All right, welcome to Challenge Lab number 3 of the AZ500 course. Can you configure network security to implement role-based access control? All right, we're logged in currently into our system, lab environment, and we're going to just take a look at different role assignments to different users, and then how that stuff really works. So we're currently logged in as the administrator of our deployment here. And we should take a look at resource groups. And you can see that there are 2 resource groups here, AZ300 RG1 and RG2. One of the things that we could do here is add a reader role to a user in a specific resource group. So if we go to the resource group, we can see that there is this access control IAM blade. So here under IAM, we can grant access to this resource. And the role we want to access is the reader role. It's basic read only. No changes are allowed to everything. And then we want to select our user. There are a lot of users in this tenant, so I'm just going to copy paste the ID. And that way we can assign that. There we go. That should be done now. Then next up, let's log in as the user. So I've already previously logged in. Go over here. And then if I go to resource groups with this ID, it doesn't currently show me anything. And now we can see that the permissions have propagated. So if we look at the resource groups using the test user identity, and we can only see resource group 1 and not resource group 2. An idea to test what we are able to do here could be maybe create a virtual network here, right? So create a virtual network into resource group 1, call it something like VNet 1, and maybe put it into East US 2. There we go, and then let's just create it. And then you will see here during the validation that there is actually no permissions to do that. So this fails because we only had a reader role, right? And the creating a network is actually writing something. So next, let's give our user the permissions to do that, right? So let's go back as our administrator. And this time, let's do it on the subscription level. And then select subscription, and then again we have IAM here. Grant access to this resource, add role assignment. Then one role that we could use here is the network contributor role. You can see it lets you manage networks but not access to them. That could work. The user we want to assign it to is the same one. All right, so then let's go back to our test user. And now let's go to virtual networks. create. In resource group 1, we're going to call it vnet1 and put it into East US 2 and just use the defaults. And now there are no complaints about the permissions, so this should go through. All right, that's that for this lab. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Till then.